headlights hit the garage door. I don't know what I was driving for. 200 miles of white lines and regret, and I haven't felt your shadow on my neck yet. I checked the mirrors like 100 times, expecting to see a car behind mine, but the road was just a mirror of the truth. I'm the only one still tangled in our youth. The keys are heavy in my hand, like a secret I don't wanna understand. I'm staring at the dash, the glowing blue, waiting for a ghost that looks like you. Engine off, but I'm still running, waiting for a heartbreak that isn't coming. 'Cause you have to care to feel the break, and you didn't even have a soul to ache. I'm sitting in the quiet, in the cold, counting all the stories that we never told. You're already sleeping, you're already gone. I'm just the girl you didn't miss at gone. They say time heals, but time's just a thief, stealing the weight of my grief. Because if it doesn't hurt you, did it even exist? Were we just a vapor, a morning mist? I'm parked in the dark and I'm scared to go in, because the house feels like the place you've never been. You left no footprints, you left no scent. I'm the only evidence of where we went. I reach for the door, I reach for the handle, but if I stay here, maybe I can pretend that the road hasn't reached its end. Engine off, but I'm still running, waiting for a heartbreak that isn't coming. 'Cause you have to care to feel the break, and it didn't even have a soul to ache. I'm sitting in the quiet, in the cold, counting all the stories that we never told. You're already sleeping, you're already gone. I'm just a girl you didn't miss at dawn. Don't miss calls, know you're home. Just the sound of the wind, and me, alone. Yeah, you're already home, and I'm still on the way. I pulled into the lab where we used to hide. The neon sign is flickering, come inside. But the red letters changed while I was away. No vacancy is all they have to say. It's only been a month, maybe a little less, but you've already cleaned up all the mess. The pillows are straight, the air is too sweet, as if I never spent a night between your sheets. How do you check out so fast, leaving no luggage, nothing from the task? I'm standing in the lobby with my heart in a crate, and you're already hosting a new dinner date. There's no vacancy in the head of yours. You locked the windows and you bolted the doors. I'm a guest who stayed a little too long. A melody you replaced with a brand new song. I thought I was a permanent resident, but I was just a ghost, an accidental event. You're fully booked, you're moving on. My reservation is already gone. I saw you at the corner of 5th and Main. You didn't even flinch when you heard my name. You looked right through me like a pane of glass, waiting for the light so you could let me pass. Is it a talent that's selective amnesia? The way you make forgetting look so easy. I'm checking the logs, I'm checking the files, but you've already traveled 1,000 miles. You didn't need a for sale sign, you just drew a brand new line. And I'm on the side where the streetlights don't reach. I'm the lesson that you didn't have to teach. You didn't miss a beat, you didn't miss a breath. You just walked away from a beautiful death. There's no vacancy in the head of yours. You locked the windows and you bolted the door. Cause I'm a guest who stayed a little too long. A melody you replaced with a brand new song. I thought I was a permanent resident, but I was just a ghost, an accidental event. You're fully booked, you're moving on. Our reservation is already gone. No one for me, no one at all. You didn't even leave a picture on the wall. Just a clean space, a clean slate, and I'll just standing outside the gate. Outside the gate. I kept the radio down low, just in case you called to say you couldn't let go. I memorized the silence, thought it was a phase. Thought you'd trip over my ghost in a couple of days. But I drove past your street, saw the curtains wide. No shadow of a man trying to hide. You weren't pacing the floor, staring at the wall. You were just living like nothing happened at all. And it's a high that's killing me slow. How do you plant a forest and then watch it go? Without a flicker of smoke, without a trace of the fire. You transition so smooth, like a choir switching keys. I'm the one you never miss, are you? The only habit you could break without an issue. I'm waiting for the crash, but you're still moving. I'm looking for the crack, but you're improving. I was a chapter you didn't have to reread, a heavy heart that you didn't have to feed. Tell me, how does it feel to be so light, to lose the love of your life and still sleep through the night? Oh, I'm checking the rear view, looking for your headlights, but the road behind me is empty and quiet. I'm the only one haunted by the weed. You're already comfortable just being here. Did you erase my number or just my name? Or was I a temporary fix for a temporary pain? Because I'm still picking up the glass from the floor, and you've already walked through a brand new door. Was I that invisible? Was the love that divisible? Cut it in half and you took the better part. Left me with the math and a broken heart. You didn't even stumble, you didn't even sway. You just woke up and went about your day. I'm the one you never miss, are you? The only habit you could break without an issue. I'm waiting for the crash, but you're still moving. I'm looking for the crack, but you're improving. I was a chapter you didn't have to reread, a heavy heart that you didn't have to feed. Tell me, how does it feel to be so light, to lose the love of your life and still sleep through the night? Still moving, you're still moving. And I'm just a car on the shoulder, watching the world get colder. The winter air is biting, but the kitchen's full of light. I finally slept through till the morning, didn't fight the night. The shadows on the hardwood are stretching long and thin. I'm opening the window just to let the world back in. Yesterday was heavy, a ghost I had to chase. But today it's just the dust motes dancing in this space. I'm putting on a record, something old and slightly scratched, finding all the beauty in the parts that don't quite match. Is that analog sunlight hitting just the right way, turning all the static into golden shades of gray. No more chasing echoes, no more running from the rain. Just a quiet kind of healing, washing out the stain. Yeah, the world is moving fast, but I'm right where I belong, in the middle of the silence, in the spirit of the song. I used to need a reason, just to sit and catch my breath, scared that if I slowed down, I'd be facing something less. But there's power in the stillness, in the nothing left to do, in the way the coffee's steaming, in a sky that's turning blue. I'm forgiving every version of the me I used to be, the one who couldn't handle all this newfound liberty. Now I'm reading through the margins of the books I never finished, feeling like my spark is finally truly undiminished. It's that analog sunlight, hitting just the right way, turning all the static into golden shades of gray. No more chasing echoes, no more running from the rain. Just a quiet kind of healing, washing up the stain. Yeah, the world is moving fast, but I'm right where I belong, in the middle of the silence, in the spirit of the song. It's not a grand beginning, it's not a finish line, it's just a simple knowledge that the timing's finally mine. A soft reset, a deep breath, a flicker in the dark, watching how a single day can leave a lasting mark. Analog sunlight, keep it on the record, let it spin around, feet upon the ground. The kettle's whistling a low and lonely key, while the rest of the world is locked away in sleep. Blue light from the kitchen, shadows on the floor. I don't look for answers in the headlines anymore, just a bag of chamomile and a little bit of honey. Funny how the quiet feels like it's worth a lot of money. The steam rises up, ghost in the dim light. Everything is heavy, but the tea is feeling light. It's just me and my midnight tea, staring at the wall, feeling wild and free. No one to answer to, no place I gotta be. Just a warm ceramic and a little bit of me. Let the clock tick tock, let the rain fall down. I'm the only soul awake in this sleepy little town. My phone's face down, scrolling on the wood. I check the notifications if I thought I really should, but there's a peace in the not knowing, a grace in the not yet, a different kind of feeling than the ones that I regret. I'm tracing out the patterns in the steam as it fades, thinking about the choices in the trades that I have made. But tonight the math is simple, the equation's coming clear. The only thing that matters is the silence sitting here. It's just me and my midnight tea, staring at the wall, feeling loud and free. No one to answer to, no place I gotta be. Just the warm ceramic and a little bit of me. Let the clock tick tock, let the rain fall down. I'm the only soul awake in this sleepy little town. Sometimes the sun is a little bit too loud, telling everybody how to stand out in the crowd. But the moon doesn't ask for anything at all, just holds the light steady while the shadows get tall. Take a sip, let it settle, leave the water in the kettle. Maybe I'll stay up, maybe Maybe I'll drift, feeling the weight of the day start to shift.